Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today I am starting out on the Dadspeed server. So I'm going to go ahead and get my character creation out of the way here. For some reason, I've gotten shoved all the way in close here, so we'll do a little bit of editing here as far as the skin color and all of that. Change a couple things as far as the shirt color and all that kind of thing, and then we're going to go ahead and get started on our adventures here in Dadspeed. Okay, so there we are. We'll go ahead and save this. There we go. And here we are. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to skip these tutorials here because I know what I'm doing. And I'm going to go ahead and get into the world here. So let's see here. Where have we spawned into the world? We've got right on the desert, or sorry, not the desert, into the forest here. And so we'll let's see here. Possibilities. We can either do some growing or logging in this area. We could make bricks. We can do mining in here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to turn on property here so we can see who's settled where. Okay, very good. Oh my goodness, we've got a massive town going there already. That's quite large. I don't think I quite want to settle right there. Goodness, we've got all kinds of stuff already. There, my goodness gracious. Got all kinds of settlements. Someone building some sort of castle or something or other over here. Let me see here. This kind of looks like it might be a good place to settle actually. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do this time around. So I think, oh my goodness, someone's got a big tower or something here as well. That's interesting. Not sure exactly what they're building there, but it's definitely got to be the tallest thing on the world right now. I think I'm probably going to just save a couple of my... Well, actually, we only get 2 skills on this one, and they can't work together. So I'm just going to go ahead and save my first one for right now. And we'll see where we go here. Portuguese tailor. Okay. Rent a cart. Fix your tools here. How much is it? Rent a cart. Oops, let's see here. I think we can do this. And let's become resident, max occupant 1. Masters play credit for all online and offline. Okay. So there's that. Oh, that's really not too bad at all, actually. Quite possible to rack up some of that and rent one of those. So let's see here. I don't believe there's a world currency quite yet. So we're going to have to see about. Let's see here, currency barter. Yes, so there's no world currency yet. So everything is done based on trading. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and check and see whether we can sell or buy land claim papers. There we go. See if there's a government. Okay. There is not one yet. Definitely a lot of people buying and selling them. Well, none selling them. People buying them, but no one selling them. So I guess that would enable us to get going on owning some things. I'm going to go ahead and start out. I was thinking perhaps some farming and some logging for this one. So nothing too intensive. Logging is one of those skills that we can do quite a bit of. I was also thinking masonry though, so I may very well take masonry and farming, or not farming, but gathering. And so, because I actually did a little bit of that in the last server that I played on, the Ego Live server, which is actually going to be restarting here. Actually, it's probably restarting today. I think I'm just going to settle kind of over in this area, as there's a lot of granite, and that can be used for creating all kinds of masonry and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm probably just going to find a spot, perhaps right here or right here. Yeah, this might work right in here. There's some trees and everything right over here. It's not too far from a population center right over here. There's a roadway kind of close, so I'm just going to go ahead and okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run off to that place, and we'll see if we can find a good spot here. Industry? Goodness gracious. Let's see here. Okay, right here. So I'm going to just continue right along here, and we'll see about starting our little house right there. So I'm going to go ahead and see about grabbing some vegetables, some food here to start off with. Oops, okay, so that's someone else's property there. As we're definitely going to need a little bit of that, so that we can actually eat. There we go. And we'll try and get a decently balanced diet here to start off with, because we're definitely going to need a decent balance to level up. Okay, this belongs to someone obviously, since they've kind of done some planting there, but it looks like they've probably run out of land claim papers, so I'm not gonna poach off of that. That wouldn't be very nice. Okay, so this is going to be my little housing area here, and I'm hoping here in the near future, actually probably in my next couple videos, to transition to okay, yep. Yeah, they've got that handled. Going to be transitioning to a little bit of a different format for my videos, because I'm just not going to have nearly as much time as I used to. There we go, Raptor X Glen, very nice. And so I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently, and because I'm starting college. Actually, today will be the first day of college. So I'm going to definitely have a little bit of a schedule change as far as that goes. Now I have to be careful here, because I cannot take two skills that complement each other. So I cannot take both mining and masonry, which makes me think perhaps that I probably want to get an iron pickaxe as quickly as possible, because granite is a tier 2 material, and as such I'll not be able to... Oh, hello there, Mr. Mountain Goat. As such I'll not be able to dig it with just one hit of a stone pickaxe, and so it's going to cost me a lot of calories. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll drop those right into there. I'm going to get my shovel here and dig up all of the valuable foods that are in the area. There we go, all the camas bulbs and beans. There's definitely a little bit more lag on this server simply because there are a massive number of people on. Let's see here. Goodness, that's more people online than I've seen before in a long time. Definitely a very large server. Can I get into my laws? There, there we go. Okay, population active. Oh, there's not really a way to tell who's online. Active. 95 active people. Been on greater than 30 minutes in the last 1.5 days. So definitely a lot of people. And that means a good economy. So I'm going to go ahead and yes, we'll pick those up. Ooh, okay, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and I want to claim this one. And we'll protect that redwood. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So no one can chop it down. Well, they shouldn't be able to, at least. I don't think they can do that from that side there. We'll have to see. Okay, so I've gone ahead and supplied the rock for this one. And we're just missing the logs now. So I'm going to go ahead and start chopping. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's grown those ones. That's unfortunate. These are all grown. How about this one? That one doesn't look like it's grown, so I'm going to go ahead and chop this one down. We'll definitely want to get our campfire going as quickly as possible so that we can make a little bit of food and have that going. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll move the campfire to the front. Just wait a moment. There we go. Yes. Move that to the front. There we are. And we'll get that one completed. And then we'll get growing or cooking a couple things here. There we go. Perfect. Put those ones right into there. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll put our campfire right here. Okay. It's out of fuel, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll grab a little bit of a few logs there. And we're going to go ahead and start making some of our charred food here. We'll let it know that it can have access to all of our little storage right there. We'll go ahead and put in all of the useful things that we can actually cook. And take out all of the seeds that we cannot. And we will start cooking. Actually, I can't cook those either, so we'll go ahead and we'll do 5 of those. There we go. And let's go ahead and we'll do some charred tomatoes as well. There we go. Let's do 10 of them. No, let's do 5 of them. We'll keep this more or less balanced. Oh, I'm too hungry to work. Okay. So we'll have to eat first. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to trying things out here on the Dadspeed server. It's definitely going to be a little bit different, and I'll have to take that into account. Definitely a little bit of lag there. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the tomatoes. Oops. There we go. Oh, that was hardly anything. Perfect. We'll go ahead and add the labour onto that as well, and we'll get our tomatoes cooking up there. Okay. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and chop up a little bit more of our tree here. Oh, there's another one over there. There we go. And we'll drop those right into there. And I might very well just see if there's anywhere that I can take those into town and sell them nearby. Oops, there we go. Let's see here. Buy it, sell it. You know what? There's not really any easy way to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and check a couple of stores here. That one's not buying anything. Or nothing. How about this one? They got buying oak log. Okay, but none of those. How about over here? Buying logs. Perfect. Okay. And they do have the masonry skill scroll. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop over to there. And let's see here. Fertilizer, baking, cooking, buying land claim papers. For 1 store credit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take these. And we will pop over and get a couple of them sold. And get a little bit of store credit. I wonder if he's got any hewn logs. Let me check. For sale. Basic engineering, butchery, smelting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll just sell, we'll sell 10. Actually, we'll go ahead and sell 20 here. There we go. And purchase a masonry skill scroll. And I guess we can get carpentry as well. There we go. Perfect. And I'll go ahead and learn both of those. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll specialize in masonry. Let's see here. There we are. Masonry. We'll go ahead and learn that. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and start leveling. Okay. With that, we're going to need to make a house. And we'll see here if there's anywhere that I can buy any of this close by. 453, 741, 407, 484, 217, 161. Goodness. Where are they? All the way down there. Okay, that's not not going to be a viable option really. So I'm going to go ahead and just start chopping up my own logs and making my own hewn logs here. Oops. We'll see about making all of our hewn logs ourselves for right now. Let's see here, we should have some food. Perfect, we'll go ahead and eat one of those. And a couple of them. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of wilted fiddleheads here. I'll go ahead and do 10 of them. Just so that I can get a little bit more of a the vitamin nutrition there. And I'm going to go ahead and start chopping these down. There we go. Get a little bit more light in the area here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and start making hewn logs. Now I'm going to go ahead and we'll just do the standard hewn logs. Actually, we want to go ahead and let's do 100 of those. And it's going to cost me actually quite a pretty penny there as far as calories go. So I'm going to have to pace myself a little bit here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and have one of them. Oh my goodness, 4.4, 22 days and 16 hours to get my next skill. There's definitely 21 days and 9 hours. There's definitely advantage of having a house on this server. And oh no, we don't want, oh goodness gracious, don't put them in there. There we go. No, for goodness sakes, don't put them in there. Okay, we'll go ahead and chop up a little bit of this. And we'll definitely have to see about producing some producing a house so that we can have a little place to actually produce valuable items, brick and all that, or not brick, mortared stone, and oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and pop into our campfire here and see about making. We're gonna need, well, let's see here. Agave. How far are we from the desert? No, that's not a good option either. Charred beans. There we go. We'll make some charred beans. Let's go ahead and make all 12 of those. There we go. And we'll do the work on that. Perfect. And move those to the forefront there, so that we can get those made quickly. There we go, and we're going to go ahead and make sure to make sure to go ahead and get our world started here. There we go. Oops. And it looks like we've run out of space there, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make a stockpile here. There we go. And do the work on that quickly. Drop that to the front there, perfect. Okay. And ooh, we may have to knock, but we'll take that one down. Actually, that belongs to. We'll drop this one down. There we go. And I can't fit those right now, so we're going to go ahead and we'll just stack them up over here. There we go. and make sure, of course, that we are picking up. There we go. And let's go ahead and make some charred mortar here as well. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put that into there. Perfect. Oops. Not the raw beans. There we go. And now we're going to need some of the fat again. So, goodness, balancing this is going to be fun. We are up to 5.2 now, so 19 days and 2 hours. Oh goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and find where can we plop this down. Actually, really anywhere on those will work. It's not really a good option. We'll go ahead and chop this out of the way here. There we go. And oh, I've got plenty of land claim papers now, so we'll go ahead and claim this. And we'll claim that. There we go. And you know what? We've got an extra one. I'm going to go ahead and we'll claim that also, and we'll just protect that redwood. There we go. Okay, perfect. And now we can go ahead and we'll plop down our stockpile here. Perfect. Okay, that's going to go ahead and get us all started as far as mass production of these logs go. And so I'm going to go ahead and we'll do that for right now. Go ahead and chop some more of these down. Actually, I'll go ahead and I'll just chop this one up. Go. Oh, tarantula! Run! There we go. And we'll go ahead and break this up also. Yes, we're currently voting on a name for the world currency. There we go. We'll go ahead and move all of those. There we go. And we'll go ahead and do a little bit more work here. There we go. Yep, that's fine. Let's see here. Try and balance this out as much as we can. Let's go ahead and go to our campfire here, and we're going to let's go ahead and make some charred fish. Charred fish, there we go. Let's go ahead and do 10 of them. And once this catches up here, hang on. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and do the work on that and drag it to the front. And oh, we're missing a bean. I'll have to grab another one, I guess. Somewhere around here. There we go. Added 1 bean. Perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for my first day on the Dadspeed server. As I said, the videos are probably going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do a little bit more of a voiceover over my gameplay. And so instead of having the boring bits, I'm hoping to do a little bit more of the voiceover of a little bit of my interesting gameplay, and hopefully be a little bit more entertaining. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on the Dadspeed server, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta.